Coach Taylor, there's obviously a lot of like ticky-tacky fouls and like just a lot of fouls going on. And I know obviously at the end of the third quarter you kind of showed that frustration out on the refs. How much did that, influence the game? Just how many, like those large amount of fouls being called on the team?
Yeah, well, we aren't allowed to talk about officiating, so, you saw the game, everybody saw it, everybody has an opinion on how it was called. The foul count is what it is. I'm not going to get into discussing it, unless you want to pay my fine.
Can you talk about the impact that had on your rotation, having to have some young players in the post, and I guess that fine attack that?
Well, when you're constantly, when you can't get into a flow because, you're having a sub or you're getting fouls and you're in and out, it just makes it difficult. And to Mallory's credit, to Steph's credit, they played well when they were in there. But it affects things when you can't keep certain lineups on the floor, especially in a game like this.
Is it disappointing? Because I know that the one thing that you said that you had to do Tuesday was, you couldn't give them the second chance, you couldn't give them the third chance, and it was really them that took that away from y'all. How disappointing is that when, that's one of the goals and you don't?
Yeah, well, it's the game. They went to the free throw line 35 times. They out-rebounded us 47 to 32. Every other category you look at it, we're even or ahead of them. South Carolina's a great team, don't get me wrong. They are really, really good. 4 players in double figures. But we've got to figure out how to stop sending them to the line so much or make the adjustment once we see how the game's being called. This is the second game in a row where we've sent our opponent to the line 30-plus times.
How killer were second chance opportunities?
Yeah, again, their second shot is their best shot. It's tough enough to guard them the first time around. You can't give them another chance at it, another look, especially when that person is Asia or it's Alexis Jennings, someone who's really strong on the post. And a lot of times that's where our fouls came from. Just once they got the rebound, their second chances. So definitely disappointing.
How when Kalai twisted her ankle and set out and then came back for the second half, was she the same? Did you see
Yeah, I think
it affecting her play?
I don't think so. I think she's fine. She definitely twisted it and tweaked it, but I think it's. I don't want to say that had any bearing on the game at all.
Coach, even though this is sort of a tough 2-game stretch for you guys, what's kind of the message in the locker room right now?
Well, we've got to again learn from it. We've got to. The message is correct your mistakes. If you're going to make a mistake, it needs to be a different one. It can't be the same mistake. And then we've got games left to play. We've got to go play 2 tough teams on the road and have a tough team come in here. So we've got to finish this thing the right way. And the thing about this league is you've got to have a short memory. You've got to learn from your mistakes and get some things corrected. But you can't wallow in it, or that thing just starts going downhill. So we've got to get them back on the right frame of mind and prepare for Ole Miss.
Jeremy, you said Tuesday also that you thought Asia was the best player in the country.
Yeah.
Did she bear that out this evening?
Yeah, I mean, she can shoot it, she can drive it. She's relentless in her ability to rebound the basketball, to score, to knowing when she needs to put the team on her back and get a bucket. I thought we did a good job of making her miss some shots that she normally makes. Then she was right there to get her own rebound. Just her relentless mentality, and that's something that she's continued to get better at as her career has gone on.
1 or 2 more. Coach, your bench outscored them. I think it was about double figures. What does it mean to have that depth there going into the final stretch?
It's good. It's what we've been able to do for most of the season, and that's, I think, one of our strengths is our ability to have scores coming off of the bench. And so when you sub, offensively you don't lose a whole lot. It's what you hope for, and it's what we've been able to do. So I think it speaks a lot to how they prepare and how they're ready to go.
All right, thank you guys. Thanks
Thank
for coming
you.
out.